Hey everyone, it's Belle. So today I am, this is my third video in a row that I am going to be doing. I just finished a book review. I just finished James Patterson and Alex Cross thriller, Roses Are Red. I know my last videos I have my glasses on. This video I don't, just because I am using a light and I don't like the fact that you guys can see the light through my glasses. It was just driving me nuts. But this book here, I'm gonna try not to give away any spoilers. This series is a 32 book series, so it's James Patterson, Alex Cross, and this is a 32 book series, and I absolutely love the series. I actually have a coworker reading this series. I think she's on book 1. And I told her, when you get done with book 1, you can either have that one and I'll just repurchase it either at the library or if I find a good deal at Barnes and Noble, or if I find a good sale on Amazon, because I actually can buy thrift books through Amazon too, and it's not that bad. But this book here, to me, was, I don't want to say it was one of the slowest books, but it took me 2 months to get through this. Now, all the other ones, it took me like 37, maybe a month, or 27 days. I think the shortest one that I did was, and it was a book, no lie, about this thick, and I read it. This one here is the Alex Cross Justice, but it was like this thick, and I literally read it in like 27 days. It was either 25 or 27. So it was like crazy. I was so into it. This one here, like I said, it kind of like, he was dragging it out to me. He was kind of dragging it out a little bit. I have all my other books over here that I just did a series on, a video on. But this one here, like, he was like really, to me, he had to like drag it out to me. I was reading some some reviews where, sorry, I lost train of thought there. I read some reviews where it was just like, oh, it's really fast paced. I guess because I was so busy the last couple months, dealing with family issues and moving people, from like one town to another town, work being very busy and just stuff like that. So I guess that was my issue. I literally just finished it like Saturday, and I started on the next book. It's called Violets Are Blue. And I love how with some of his books that they cross over. Like the villain crosses over in like several of his books. The first book, he had a character that crossed over into the third book, and I did not see that one coming. I was like, wait, what? Because he kind of like dabbled into it on the second book, but then the third book was like, whoa. And I did not do any book reviews on the first, let's see. This is book number 7. No, this is book number 6 right here. So the first, 5 books, I didn't do a series on. I didn't do a review on. My kitty cat. That's JJ. JJ. Psst, come on. This is Jaker. He's locked in here when I'm doing my book reviews and all my little videos that I'm doing right now. Anyways, and I can't wait to get my office ready. Oh my god, I can't wait. This will be so better. Lighting would be better. Everything will be better. When my studio, basically. move this over. My studio basically gets done. All right, so, oh, Jager. What Jager? This is one of the kitties that we found last year. He's so big already. Anyways, so with this book, all the books with Alex Cross take place in Washington, D.C. And like I said, this one is actually about, I don't want to give it away what the plot is, not the plot, but like what it's hard. It's really hard. So basically with the Alex Cross series, it takes place in Washington, D.C., and it also follows one detective whose name is Alex Cross. And it follows his family and him, and these books, I can tell you, are so well written. James Patterson is, when it comes to thriller books, he is absolutely, and these are not just thriller books, they're more like psychiatric, they deal with your psyche, and oh my gosh, like murder, mystery, love, it's all in there. Yeah, so like this one, I don't want to it says in the back of the book, so I guess I can do it. This one's about a bank robbery. So you have the first book that deals with kidnapping. The second book deals with another deal with kidnapping. The third book deals with it's called Jack and Jill. So it deals with a couple who that they go and they murder. It's really weird. That one was very ooh. And then I forget the other ones, but this one here, like I said, I just got done with this one. This is the sixth book in the series. I'm reading the seventh book. I just started. I'm already, and these are very they're actually very short chapters. Let me go to chapter 1. I can show you how. Here's chapter 1, and then if you go and you flip, and boom, there's chapter 2. So they're very short chapters if you are not into really long very long chapter books. And there's 378 pages in this one series. And at the end of this one was mind blowing. I was like, wait, what? And I quickly had to start the next book because I didn't know if it crossed over, and which it does. But I'm trying not to give too much away. But I really highly suggest these books here. Like I said, this one's about a bank robbery, and you're following Detective Alex Cross through everything that he has been through so far. This one did take me to turn, the first part, because there's different parts of the book. The first part really took me, there's part 1, part 2, part 3. So the first part took me not so long to read. I was like, oh, no, and everybody was like, oh, you're gonna get through that book real quick, fast, and her like you did the other ones. Here, 2 months later, I just finished it. But like I said, I'll be doing more book reviews on the James Patterson Alex Cross series. They do actually have several movies out about Alex Cross. Along Came a Spider, Kiss the Girls. I just couldn't get into Along Came a Spider. And then there's one called Alex Cross. And that one, I think that movie ruined the picture of Alex Cross that at first James Patterson wanted you to think of, but it really didn't at the same time, because that particular Alex Cross, who is played by Tyler Perry, Tyler Perry literally fits Alex, the Alex Cross, how he's, how tall he is and how his demeanor is, and also how his just him and just the way that James Patterson describes Alex Cross, to me, it's Tyler Perry all the way. Morgan Freeman plays, I think, in the first two, and I just couldn't get into. I'm not a really big Morgan Freeman fan, because his just are just so slow, and he tried to do a fast, interest, but maybe for that time period, 'cause it's like early '90s, it was better. But since I saw Alex Cross first instead of Kiss the Girls and Along Came a Spider, and how they did the movie with those two books is Kiss the Girls came first, then Along Came a Spider. But I was reading it in order. I was watching them in order of the books, so it kind of that's probably also confused the heck out of me too. But the first two movies are completely different from the first two books. I did read, before I even knew that this was an actual series, I did read the one they did in 2013, 2014, which was the Alex Cross series, or the Alex Cross movie, and where Tyler Perry played Alex Cross. And to me, he makes the best Alex Cross, and he's just a phenomenal actor, period. But I did read that book before I knew it was actually a series. So when I saw it was an actual series, I was like, well, now I gotta read the whole series, because I read that book in one day. I just went to the library one day, I grabbed it, read it in one day. I grabbed NYPD and read that one in one day. Merry Christmas, Alex Cross, I read in one day. So now that I'm reading it in order, how it's supposed to be, it's actually working out pretty well. All the puzzles or the pieces of the puzzle is starting to come together. So when I get down to later on there, hopefully it'll be a little better. My cat is. But all right, you guys have a great day. I just wanted to quickly come in and just do this one. I was wanting to do it the last 2 days, but I was able to do it, to squeeze it in today. So y'all have a great day, and hopefully I'll be back later or sometime this week. I'm going to try to do weekly videos, because I'm constantly going to the Dollar Tree. So I'll be doing like weekly videos of like the Dollar Tree stuff, which is what I did before. I did the book review. I hope you guys like the book reviews. So let me know what I should do more of. You know, my Dollar Tree hauls, my book reviews, my book hauls. This channel is kind of going to be a little bit of everything, because I just can't pick one thing. So it's going to be about everything. So yeah, you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you guys later.